all have daily activities that require us to travel. But have you ever considered how you travel to those destinations? Sustainable transportation is defined as any means of transport with a low impact on the environment. But the definition doesn't mention one of the best things about these types of travel methods: fun. What could be better than an energizing walk to work first thing in the morning, or a relaxing cycle to the grocery store, or the opportunity to sit back and read a book on the bus on the ride home after work, or the chance to share the ride in a carpool? And the great thing is, participation in any of these options doesn't have to be all or nothing. Start small and develop a new habit that works for you and your lifestyle.
We try and carpool every day. However, the reality of our lives, of course, impact on the schedule. So it takes a bit of thinking ahead, pre-planning. Usually by the start of the week, we figure out the next day, two.
One of the first things we did was to, ask around the community about if anybody else worked at the university, because it was such an important employer in and around the Saskatoon region that we thought we might be able to find somebody. And Peter and Margaret were that match.
We have some very animated and lively discussion in the car, and it's kind of a way of easing into the day so that by the time you're here, you're actually kind of awake. No, I think I enjoy the company.
Every time one of us can leave a vehicle in Prudhomme, we save about $9, $8 to $9 in gasoline, plus the wear and tear on the car overall, and certainly in terms of the car emissions, cutting down from the emissions of 2 vehicles to 1 is certainly a contribution to the environment.
I ride my bike just about everywhere I go, whether it's to the dentist or to pick up groceries or to visit friends, go to the movies. I always try and ride my bike.
Once I had my children, I was finding that I wasn't able to get out and do any physical activity, and so I decided that a perfect way to keep active and physically fit would be to bike to and from work. I bike about 20 minutes twice a day, and I get the exercise I need, and I have no time is taken from my kids.
The biggest one by far is to reduce my greenhouse gas output. But it's also great exercise, low impact exercise. I feel good doing it. It reduces traffic congestion. Saskatoon is still small enough that to go from one end of the city, I live way out on the west side, and if I want to go visit my friend on the east side, it's a 35-40 minute bike ride, and that's pretty nice.
I actually bike every single day. I bike rain, shine, wind, everything, and it's a good motivation to get up and get going, and I feel better once I get to work. My mind is clear and I'm ready to start my day.
For me, taking the bus is convenient. I can catch the bus a block away from my house and it drops me off literally across the street from where I work. I don't have to wonder if my car is going to start. I don't have to worry about finding a parking spot downtown. And taking the bus is a decision that works for me. It's environmentally responsible and it's cheaper. Walking is just, I'm only half an hour from work. The city's beautiful, I cross the river. It's just a great way to get to work in the morning and a great way to unwind after work as well.
For more information on sustainable living tips, Saskatoon Cycle Network, or Saskatoon Transit, visit www.saskatoon.ca.